What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. Today we're going to be having a look at the most expensive and quite possibly the most beautiful box set that I have ever purchased. This is World Cinema Library's limited edition release of Eric Rohmer's Tales of the Four Seasons. Alright guys, let's have a look at this box set. Here it is, still sealed. I found it brand new from a seller on eBay. I found it quite a while ago. I think it was a couple months ago, and it has been sitting on my shelf ever since. I finally found time to make this video. I've been patiently waiting. I haven't even opened it yet. It's still sealed. Very excited to finally get this open and share it with you guys. This is a World Cinema Library release. This is my first World Cinema Library release. Never picked up one of these before, but I've seen them on eBay and they all look amazing. This one especially looks incredible. This is Eric Rohmer, who I'm familiar with through the 6 Moral Tales box set that Criterion released. So I watched through all of those recently, and I wanted to check out some of his other work, but none of his other work is in the Criterion collection. So I started looking around, and World Cinema Library had this box set. He liked to make films in series. So 6 Moral Tales is a series of 6 films based on 6 books that he wrote, and this is a series of 4 films, Tales of the Four Seasons, and I will talk about the individual films once I get this thing opened up. Limited edition set, it is one of only 500. I have number 355 of 500. I think World Cinema Library is out of China, and they put these sets out, like I said, limited edition, and then they go really quickly, and you're lucky if you can find them on eBay for lots and lots of money. This was pretty expensive, but not as bad as it could have been, not as bad as some other sellers that I've seen on there. I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought it. I hadn't seen any of these films when I purchased it, but I really wanted to check out some more of Eric Rohmer's stuff, and these weren't even available in America when I purchased this. They weren't even available to stream. Now, since I purchased this, they're now on the Criterion channel. I hope that doesn't mean that they're making a box set or some kind of release for the near future, because that would be a bummer if I just spent all this money on this box set and then a much more affordable box set comes out. But even if that does happen, it won't be as nice of a box set as this Blu-ray box set from World Cinema Library. So I'm still happy that I picked it up. No buyer's remorse here. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like inside. All right, here it is. Whew. I opened it very carefully because I did not want to damage it coming out of the shrink wrap, because it is in immaculate condition. Very nice. I wish I could convey to you what this feels like. I've never felt a box set that feels like this. It's not just matte. There's like a leather, almost feels kind of leather texture on this box set. All of the text is embossed and spot glossed, which I don't know if that is showing up on camera either. It's not doing it justice. This is a very solid box. I don't know if I've ever seen a box that felt this solid that wasn't like a glossy hard box, but this is very solid. On the back, you've also got the same texture and the same gloss and emboss on the text, but here it is. These are the 4 films in the collection. So this is Eric Rohmer, like I said at the top, French director. He liked to make films in series. So you've got the 6 Moral Tales. This is another series of films that he made a little bit later in his career during the 90s. These span from 1990 to 1998. This series is called Tales of the Four Seasons. So the first film is called A Tale of Springtime. Then you have A Tale of Winter. Then you have A Tale of Summer. And you have A Tale of Autumn. The only one I've seen in this bunch, even though I haven't opened this yet, like I said, they are available now on the Criterion channel. I just got them a few days ago. I really wish I would have got this video out before Criterion got them, but it's still topical. So my wife and I watched the first one, A Tale of Springtime, on the Criterion channel recently, and these are a little bit different. If you've seen his 6 Moral Tales, those are very specifically told from the young male perspective. It highlights a lot of the mistakes that we make, and I think those are really good movies for young guys to watch. I wish I had seen them when I was like college age, but these are specifically just romance stories. I think each one of them is just a romance that takes place in each one of the 4 seasons. This one definitely takes place in spring. Like I said, this is the only one I've seen, so I can't speak too much about the others, but hopefully I can check those out soon. This one was pretty good. I quite enjoyed it. I didn't like it as much as some of my favorites in the 6 Moral Tales box set, but I did like it more than some of those in that box set. So it's kind of right in the middle. These releases are really nice. They've each got their own thick slipcase, and then underneath the slipcase is kind of a similar jewel case that Criterion would put out. So I'll go ahead and open this up so we can see what they look like on the inside. All right, I've got it opened up, and I went ahead and opened up the other 3 as well because all 4 of them were individually sealed. Took a long time to do because they were sealed so tight, and I was so worried I was gonna damage them while getting them open. But having these open, this is so nice. I really wish I could convey how nice these individual slipcases are. They also have a very rough, grainy texture on them. The best way I can describe it is it feels like a canvas. Like if you were gonna paint on a canvas, it feels like that, which is so appropriate because this gorgeous watercolor artwork that wraps all the way around the spine with a nice spring spread, which is a scene from the film where they all meet up at this house out in the country to keep up all of the greenery around there. And it's a beautiful scene, and it's portrayed beautifully on this cover. Title of the film right there in French, World Cinema Library logo. It says Eric Rohmer right there on the bottom. Slide it out here. We'll look at the case. I made a good decision. I made a good decision buying this. Look at this. Look at that. That is amazing. Another wraparound artwork that goes all the way to the back. It says Eric Rohmer up there at the top. And let's pop this thing open. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'll get back to that. But look at that. You've got artwork on the inside of the insert, and you've got a lovely green disc with more watercolor art on there. These are Blu-rays. These are not 4Ks. I don't know if these will ever get 4Ks. Not likely. Probably. Maybe they will someday. But still, I'm very happy to have this one-of-a-kind World Cinema Library set. I'm going to open this up because I'm very curious what this is. Wow, it is a handwritten note, but it's in French, which I can't read, but that is very cool, and I've never seen anything like that before. Okay, so I've just held my phone up to this letter in Google Translate, and it translated, and now I remember what this is from. This is a letter that one of the characters in the movie leaves for another character in the movie towards the end of the film. It's a pretty important scene, so I won't spoil anything, but yeah, this is so cool that they actually included a letter from the film as a little artifact that you get when you open it up. And that is A Tale of Springtime. Next up, we've got A Tale of Summer, which is just as beautiful, but of course it has a summer scene. Haven't seen this film yet, so I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it also says Eric Rohmer down there. Same thing as the last one. Everything matches up. Obviously, you just got different artwork. You've got the same watercolor painterly style on the inside. Second film, A Tale of Summer. This is actually the third film. Tale of Winter came out before these two, but in the box set, they put them in the order that the seasons go. Another beautiful inside artwork with a red disc this time. Another watercolor image inside the disc. And this one includes another little artifact, I'm assuming from this film. I haven't seen A Tale of Summer yet, but this has to be of some significance in that film. It's a little piece of fabric, little piece of material. Can't wait to watch that film and find out what this is from. Thirdly, we have A Tale of Autumn, which has another beautiful watercolor image that wraps all the way around, completely covers. There's not a bit of white on the entire slipcase. I didn't show this on the other two, but even goes all the way into the inside. And you've got a nice World Cinema Library logo there, and the name of the film on the inside right there. Crazy the amount of detail they went to on these things. Then you've got the third film. Is actually the fourth film, but the third film in the box set. Can't wait to check this one out. Autumn is my favorite season, so hopefully I really enjoy this one. Same exact style, different color scheme. You've got the oranges and the yellows, and nice yellow disc. I can't wait to actually have seen all these and to understand all the things that they're referencing within the artwork. This one comes with another letter, which probably has some significance that I won't understand yet, but I'll go ahead and open it for people in the comments who have seen all of these films. Please don't spoil them for me. Yep, we have another note that was written to some character in the film. I can't wait to see what scene that is from when I watch A Tale of Autumn. That's the third one. Slide that back in. Lastly, we have A Tale of Winter, which fittingly is a gorgeous white snow-covered landscape with beautiful European buildings in the background again. Looks like they're riding bikes in the snow. That's interesting. There is the bus stop scene. Like I know what that means. Haven't seen this one yet either, obviously. I don't know how important it is to watch these in release order, or if you can go ahead and watch them in season order, because it would be nicer if I could watch them in season order, because we just watched Tale of Springtime in spring, and then we could just watch the other ones throughout the year as the seasons change. But if I need to watch them in production order, I will definitely do that. So let me know in the comments if you know anything about this series, if there's any significance to the order you watch them in, or if they're just completely separate tales, which is what I think, but I want to make sure. The last one, a nice soft beige, white and gold texture on the background, and a black, like a dark gray disc with a watercolor image there. Grace is going to love these. She loves watercolor. I can't wait to show her these. She's been wanting me to open this for weeks, and I was like, no, I can't open it until I make a video for the channel, and so she's been getting frustrated with me. So I'm glad I'm finally getting this video made. And then this one has another note, which is actually made to look like a piece of ripped, torn notebook paper. Really cool that they include an artifact that references a scene in each film. And that is it. That is all 4 of the tales in glorious, clear jewel cases with lovely thick slipcovers. But that is not all, my friends, because not only do you get basically 4 box sets inside this box set, you also get a glorious book. A book that is like the size of an actual book. Like, it feels like a journal, like a hardcover journal with this really cool patterned artwork on the front. So this is actually the artwork from all 4 seasons inside of each other. So you've got spring, and then you've got summer, autumn, and then winter in the middle. Now, obviously the one problem with this, because this is a Chinese release, is that all of this text is going to be in Chinese. So I'm going to have to use my phone again to translate all of this. This is not an ad for Google Translate. Google Translate is not a sponsor, obviously. They don't need my tiny audience to learn about their ubiquitous app. But I keep bringing it up because I'm probably gonna have to do that in order to read this, because this is over 100 pages. There are some illustrations throughout here, but mostly it is just lots and lots of text. I mean, this set is just gorgeous. Like, all the way down to, like, they have these little plastic covers on the front and back of the books just to keep the pages safe. Like, I've never seen something this high quality put out for just a Blu-ray box set. It's very, very nice, and I can't say enough good things about it. Even the outer slipcase box set, the artwork goes all the way on the inside, carries through on the top and bottom. Very nice. I would love to get more of these World Cinema Library box sets. There's a couple other really cool ones that I've seen that I would like to eventually get. I've added them to my watch list, and I'll be keeping an eye on those. Maybe when I get some more birthday money or Christmas money, I can splurge on one of these sets again. And of course, if I do get one, I'll share it here with you guys on the channel. That is the Tales of the Four Seasons box set put out by World Cinema Library. Hope you enjoyed the video. Can't wait to hear what you guys think about these films in the comments down below. Like I said, they are available right now on the Criterion channel, so check them out if you haven't seen them yet. Until next time, keep collecting, and I'll be back very soon in the next video.